So then we're building up to the mega auctions of IPL 2022, and in this particular video we are going to talk about the blue chip stocks, which means we think that these 5 players, and we are only restricting ourselves to the batters, will invite the biggest bid. So what does the blue chip mean? That means they are going to be very, very expensive, but they are also going to be very, very profitable for any team that goes for them. So top 5 bids in batters. Rahul Rawat is going to help me, and we are going to argue and agree and disagree and then come up with a top 5 highest bids. Let's put first names down, Rahul,
Alright.
that we agree on, and then try and make.
And this would also include the wicket keeper batsmen. So basically, we've just widened our what do you call
Scope.
that? Scope of batters. That would include the wicket keepers as well. So
Ishan Kishan.
should I? Okay.
Yeah, would you, both of us agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Kishan. Shreyas Iyer.
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is Shreyas Iyer.
Quinton. Deacock.
Warner.
Then Warner. Devdutt Padikkal. Okay.
What do you call?
Padikkal.
D.
DE.
No. Devdutt Padikkal.
Devdutt Padikkal. DP.
DP.
Okay.
Okay.
Devdutt Padikkal. Who else? Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay.
Should I write SRK?
Yeah, right. SRK. So we know. Faf du Plessis. Who else could we have?
Johnny Bairstow.
Bairstow.
Yes, I
Okay,
would say.
put Bairstow. Shikhar Dhawan. I think these are more than enough.
There should be a couple of more names, I guess. Okay, I think these are the majority of the names. Ishan Kishan, Shreyas Iyer, Quinton de Kock, David Warner, Devdutt Padikkal, Shah Rukh Khan, Faf du Plessis, Johnny Bairstow and Shikhar Dhawan.
Now let's pick a top 5. Does Ishan Kishan, Shreyas Iyer come in your top 5?
Absolutely yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, we both agree on. So
Right.
2 are done. Warner,
Yes.
3 are done. Now 3 are done. 2, who would you pick 2? Then I'll tell you my 2 and let's see if we agree on. 3 we've gone, huh?
My fourth would be Quinton de Kock.
Okay,
Fifth.
done. 4, I'm with you.
Fifth is what we can debate on.
Okay.
You know, Devdutt Padikkal, Shah Rukh Khan, Faf du Plessis, Johnny Bairstow and Shikhar Dhawan. See, Devdutt Padikkal, an opener, Shah Rukh Khan, a middle order or a finisher who can actually bowl also. Faf du Plessis, experienced batsman at the top of the order. Johnny Bairstow, we know what he is capable of doing, top of the order. Shikhar Dhawan, obviously another experienced campaigner and an opener, a left-hander.
Yeah, so now out of all of this, I'm a bit confused. And even though I think franchises may look at a young player, but my 5th choice, and if both agree, then we know 5, we can remove the rest and then just try and organize them into the top 5. I'm going with Dhawan as my 5th.
Shikhar Dhawan.
I know that SRK was in our earlier list where we said people will get the maximum raise in terms of 20 lakh or something their value, they'll go for very high. But now we're looking at top 5 best bids for batsmen, and that's why he misses out. That's why I think he's also going to be coming in cold. Faf, I think, is not playing international cricket. That's why I've not taken him. Bairstow didn't have a great IPL last time around. Dhawan has been having great IPLs. Not the last season so much, but the seasons before that he's been good. So, and an Indian batsman, I think teams tend to spend more because the foreign batsman sometimes is tough to fit in the 4, right? So there is a chance that someone like Bairstow also sits on the bench. Almost was a case with SRH. But if I had to pick 1 or 2 foreigners, these 2 will be ahead of Bairstow. So that's why I picked. Anyway, 4 we decided. My 5th is Dhawan.
Okay, I have a point here. Eventually, I might also agree on Shikhar Dhawan. But if I go through the list of the players who've been retained by all the 10 franchisees, I'm including the Lucknow and the Ahmedabad franchisee as well. Mumbai Indians, they have an opener in Rohit Sharma. Okay. Then Delhi Capitals, they have Prithvi Shaw. Then KKR, Venkatesh Iyer. you have an opener. Then KL Rahul in Lucknow. Ahmedabad, I can say. So what I am trying to say is
Shubman Gill.
So what I am trying to say is majority of the players, majority of the teams already have an opener.
Opener.
Yes.
But you need another one.
Yeah.
And that's where the fight comes between an Ishan Kishan, de Kock, Dhawan, Warner. And since we have many teams, you come on the table with multiple choices. So if you're bidding for Kishan, he goes out of your budget, then you know, okay, I'll go with Shikhar, whatever.
Once again, I would say I might eventually go with Shikhar
Yeah,
Dhawan, but you know, an Indian player who can finish the games like he did in the Saeed Mushtaq.
So you're going with Shah Rukh Khan.
Either Shah Rukh Khan or Shikhar Dhawan.
Yeah, because then these are all openers, so that
Yes,
logic goes away
yes.
anyway. So Dhawan or Shah Rukh
And
Khan.
both Indians.
Yeah, no, I agree with Shah Rukh as well.
An
it's a
Indian
close squad.
finisher is a luxury that not many teams would have.
True. You may look at a foreign player to do that as well, but you're right. That is there. I am also a bit confused. Not sure what to do.
Shah Rukh Khan's base price is also not too
but
high.
now we are not
so
looking
what
at
I'm
base
saying,
price. We're seeing highest bid, no matter what your
so
base price.
when the base price is low, usually what happens is more number of franchisees get into the bidding process, and the moment you get into that bidding process, you don't know where it eventually would end.
Fair point.
But you want to stick with Shikhar
No, I'm
Dhawan?
also 50-50 on Shah Rukh Khan also. Actually, I'm also 50-50 on Shah Rukh. I'm a bit confused. So let's assume that whoever this is will be our number 5th
All right.
option.
Yes.
Right.
So
whoever.
okay.
So let's.
So we've ruled out Faf du Plessis, Johnny Bairstow, and Devdutt Padikkal. At
Yeah.
least they are not in our top 5.
Okay. So should I erase them?
Yes. Second column. Second
one?
row. Second row. Second.
That one. Yeah, this one. So this one goes,
Mm-hmm.
and Faf goes, Bairstow goes, right? So Dhawan can be here then. Just remove that as well, and just remove Dhawan. Maybe Dhawan can be put here.
Right.
Just remove that. Remove it from here as well. I just remove it. Almost done, right? So just do SD for now, and we'll select one.
Mm-hmm.
SD here. SD. Right. So now we have 6 options. Who are we going to go with? Assuming this is our 5th option, right? Let's put the number 1, and it's going to be interesting. Who are the 2 you're going to pick as number 1? Or let's start with 4. Is that better? 4.
Okay, 4.
So this is one of them is the 5th. Let's go with 4, and I'm going with David Warner as my 4th, because I think 2 Indians are going to get the maximum pay, and because I know Warner had an outstanding 2020 World Cup, yet he's an aging guy, may not be looking at it for a long-term future, and didn't have a great last season. So I'm going with 4. It was a choice between de Kock and Warner. And I think de Kock, top order batsman, had a good series against India just now. Man of the series he was in the ODI. So he goes ahead. So 4-3 for me.
Exact opposite for me. Because
Why is
I think a lot of the franchisees would be looking for a captain, and David Warner might just be the choice for them.
Okay, I agree.
So if they have David Warner in mind, or they want Shreyas Iyer, Ishan Kishan, if they are looking at a captain, and if they don't get either Ishan Kishan or Shreyas Iyer, David Warner might just be the option that they might set.
Okay, this choice I'll give you. Then maybe future
sure.
you can give me my choice.
Okay, what I'm going to do is
Take then number 4 is de Kock. 4. Quinton QDK.
All right.
Now number 3 is Warner.
Number 3 is Warner.
Yeah. Keep above that only. No. Warner. Okay. Now 1 and 2. Who's your 1 and 2? It was a tough choice, and I know you are saying captaincy. Kishan may not be captaincy option. Shreyas,
never know. You never know.
Maybe, but I am going on batting form. And I know Shreyas Iyer had an outstanding debut season. After that hasn't been great. And the fact that Delhi Capitals even got Pant as to captain, not him, and didn't retain him. And I think Mumbai would desperately want him, and they'll bid at any price. And everyone, and a younger guy, also a wicket keeper, So I'm going with Ishan Kishan as one and Shreyas
So
Iyer.
you've already told me that you will go here in this particular case. You've gone with my choices.
No. First you. Maybe
Okay.
let's.
I'll tell
For
you.
all you know, we may agree.
Because when the franchisees eventually, when they get on the table and they have to make a choice between Ishan Kishan and Iyer, they might just pump in more money for Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer, of course, a tried and tested captaincy material, a good middle order batsman who is, you can say, a regular in the Indian team, a good marketable face. If that, even Ishan Kishan is also.
Yeah, that's right.
And secondly and thirdly and more importantly, majority or most of the matches this time, what we are hearing as of now is the matches are going to be played in Maharashtra,
Yes.
Mumbai.
Correct.
And Shreyas Iyer has been born and brought up on those very wickets.
He's played for Mumbai Indians.
Mumbai
He knows.
Indians.
Yeah, but
No,
again,
no. Mumbai Indians only for the last 2 seasons. I'm saying Shreyas Iyer has been born and brought up on those very wickets.
True.
So Mumbai is one,
True.
and Mumbai will
That's
also.
a very marginal difference. I mean, Ishan Kishan has played IPL there. We'll have to
For
figure out
2
the record.
seasons.
Who's done better.
No, I'm saying
on
he's
those pitches.
more because
He's played on
I'll tell you.
almost 4 days game there
I-
more than him.
No,
It's a
no.
very different type of.
No, he's played a lot of first class and of course the list A games also. So what I'm saying is, if I am a franchisee owner, I would say, yeah, why not get Shreyas Iyer ahead of Ishan Kishan? Why? Because he might be able to add more value to the team. Why? Because he would have a better idea of the conditions there
No,
as a captain.
marginal. That bit I don't agree that the condition he knows anything better than Ishan Kishan. Yeah, I mean he's played in Bombay, but again white ball cricket will be different. You'll have different venues. You'll play in Pune also. You'll play in Brabant also. Which is a
Yeah, but
different,
he's played everywhere there.
Yeah, but so is Ishan Kishan now. These guys kids play everywhere. I don't think that is a thing. The fight can be in terms of captaincy. He's more likely to get than this. And
But
I-
you are
I-
going ahead with Ishan Kishan.
in terms of player, as in I'm just thinking as a team owner, who gives me more?
He's an all-rounder.
Exactly.
He's an
And-
all-rounder and also
And a destructive match winner.
no, I might just agree with you. Ishan Kishan is an all-rounder, gives you an option of a wicket-keeper batsman, a
Yeah.
good top-order batsman, a floater. Ishan Kishan, Shreyas Iyer will have to bat him
and in terms
somewhere.
of IPL form, also better IPL last 2 seasons. than
No, but
Shreyas
last
Iyer.
season he had a terrible last season at
No,
home.
played that.
No, at home he
but
had-
then after
he
that,
had
played
a
that
terrible.
outstanding knock.
But fortunately, but fortunately, this time
Shreyas didn't have a great season either.
still
He was also injured.
He had a broken injured shoulder also, and Ishan Kishan. But majority of those matches that were played in India were not played for them in Mumbai for Ishan Kishan.
Yeah.
So he struggled on in pitches. I think they played in Ahmedabad or Chennai. So anyways, Shreyas Iyer and Ishan Kishan. So I'm just trying to justify now because he has completely rejected my point of view.
No. I said it's a very close contest. But given the two players, and if I'm an owner, I'm looking who's bringing more to the table, and I'm going with Ishan Kishan on that front. If you're the team coach,
Can you consider Ishan Kishan for the role of captaincy?
not now, maybe no. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at that. But maybe my captain is sorted somewhere else. I'm
So
looking at an impact player between the two. He's the more.
So
impact.
Nikhil, you would remember there was a day when we did a live in which we had mentioned about we were talking on a story that Hardik Pandya, Rashid Khan have been absorbed by the Ahmedabad franchisee, and the third option that they are considering is Ishan Kishan. So Ishan Kishan later told them that no, I would rather prefer to go into the auction.
Yeah.
So maybe he also thinks that he also has some captaincy ambitions
No, I
because
doubt
there.
it, no. Captaincy, if he's going back into the auction, we also know that Mumbai might bid for him.
Mumbai-
And he's not going to be the captain.
So maybe he would say either Mumbai or a captaincy option.
Maybe, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm not looking at him as a captaincy option.
Okay.
So I'm saying, I'm just comparing the two. I know he brings the captaincy, he brings wicket keeping. So that's pretty even. on
I'm
that
saying he
front.
brings captaincy also. Maybe.
Maybe if
We
you
have not.
Right now, I'm just saying when I'm selecting him, I'm not looking him as captain.
No, I might just.
Maybe,
There
maybe.
could be a franchisee, and
Fair.
we've not explored that facet of his game that he can be a captain also.
Fair point. Then all the more reason he goes one. You give him one more extra thing of captaincy.
So an opening batsman, a wicket keeper, and
more impactful than Shreyas Iyer.
To me, a captaincy option as well. So I also eventually
one all now. I have considered here.
Not that we've just traded any.
Take it, put it now.
Okay.
So that we quickly finish this. So okay. Ishan Kishan 1. Then 2. Iyer. And now number 5.
Number 5 now.
I, to be fair, started by thinking Shikhar Dhawan, but now I may tilt towards Shah Rukh Khan.
Because you don't have those many options.
Correct.
Indian. See, Hyderabad struggled with their middle order because they didn't have
Every team struggled, other than Bangalore, who had a Maxwell.
Yes. So if you have good Indian batters in the middle to finish the games, even Rajasthan Royals, see, there was one season when Rahul Tewatia, in fact even Rahul Tewatia did reasonably well in just a few games in that season. 2020 was that season.
Yes.
Okay. So I would go with Shah Rukh Khan.
Chalo, done. Shah Rukh Khan. That it is. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, our top 5 picks in terms of who we think will go for most amount of money in the IPL auction 2022, and we only limited ourselves to batters. We'll also make videos on all-rounders and bowlers. That's coming your way on Sports Today, so don't forget to subscribe. Also during the IPL auctions, we'll be live throughout, so don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today.